everyone, it's me, it's Sarah, and today I want to tell you about what I think you need to have in the summer in Korea. So these are like the Korean summer essentials so you don't die. Yeah, these are the things I think you should have to survive in Korea during the summer, especially like when you're out and about. You need to have these things with you. In Korea, it's pretty fucking hot. Now, I actually have decided, I think that it's not that it's so much hotter than it is than Florida or Georgia or anything. I don't think it's actually hotter. Actually, looking at the temperatures right now, it's actually not hotter and it's not and it's not more humid here. I think it's just I'm walking everywhere. Whereas in the States, yeah, the weather was just as bad, if not sometimes worse. But the difference is I had a car. Yeah. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy, right? I had a car, and then also every place I went had air conditioning on the whole day. That is not the case in Korea. Some places you go might not have the AC on, including your place of work. Yeah, that might happen, and you're gonna suffer. But the number one thing I think you should invest in is a face spray. So you can get just like a face water, a face like a toner, whatever, but you just need to have something to refresh your face, refresh your makeup, but really just to cool you down during the day. So I have two right here. The first one I actually use right before I put on my makeup, but I mean you could definitely use it for this purpose too, and it's the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Treatment Lotion Mist. It's really nice, feels very refreshing, so you could definitely use this, and I've had this for over a year, using it every day, and I still have this. So it lasts forever. And the other one that I love here is the Innisfree Aloe Revital Skin Mist. The good thing about Innisfree and a lot of Korean brands is often you can get another one for free. I have two of them. But yeah, so I keep this in my purse and just every day. It's wonderful. So good. It's really gonna cool you down. It's gonna make your face feel better. It's just gonna, in general, be so nice. So you really need to get a face mist, I think. Try them all out, or why not? I mean, Innisfree themselves have like 5 or 6. So try them out, find one you really like, or just get a new one like every so often. These are great lifesavers. Now then, quite literally, I think in like beginning of April, every store you went by had these like set up. They were like, oh, buy one. And I was like, huh, because you always see, if you watch K-pop, if you've like seen K-pop idols go to events or something, or like after an event they're like sitting there in the room like with a fan on, a little personal fan. That's literally everyone in Korea. Everyone. My students bring these into class and they're just like you don't even know. I bring this sometimes when I get to school. I'll turn on the AC because I'm allowed to, and then I'll also be like because I'm dying, because I walk 30 minutes to work. So it's enjoyable right now. But yeah, so I definitely recommend getting a fan. They're really helpful for going anywhere. They're helpful for walking to school. They're helpful for just doing anything in life. Hiking, going to the beach, everything. Sitting in the subway, you're hot. It's really good. And you can get ones that are battery powered. Ow, why can't I talk? What is this? So you can get ones that are battery powered or like rechargeable. Mine is a rechargeable one, but yeah, they also have like a bunch of really cute ones, but I just went really simple. So you need a fan, okay? If you hear nothing else in this video, it's that you need a fan and you need a face mist. Next couple of things you need are going to be related to basically you being a foreigner, because I'm going to assume that you're a foreigner. So if you're a foreigner, you need these. Unless you get your sweat glands removed, in which case maybe you don't. But anyway, the first thing is a little less foreigner based, but just in general, you need a perfume, you need a rollerball. So yeah, I've been using the Giorgio Armani one. This is just the normal aqua one. You need a perfume to travel with. The end. And the other two things I have a deodorant that is always in my bag, so I don't die. And this is just the Crystal Lavender and White Tea one. I'm pretty sure they're cruelty free, yeah, and they don't have aluminum, which is why I use this. But yeah, You're a foreigner. You will sweat, and they ain't gonna sweat. And the other thing you need, if you care to, this is more of an option, but you need the deodorant. But this is like a no, what is it, like a no rinse? Yeah, a no rinse body cleanser. So it's like taking a shower, like washing your body, but without showering, you know? This is super helpful, and it's a foam, and you just, you know, wherever you got that going on, you will be good. And then you just kind of rub it in, and it'll absorb into your skin, and you won't smell it. It'll smell kind of like this, which is kind of like a, I don't know, like a minty smell, I guess. It's not very heavy, but you're gonna smell better. I'm so glad I brought this with me to Korea. This is the Uni Flashback thing to kind of go with your deodorant and your whatever else. You need to have like a washcloth, a little towel, towelette, even wet towelettes will do, but I just use these. I have some little are these microfibers out there? Microfiber, like washcloths basically. These are actually, I think, to wash your car, but hey, whatever. You probably need to have one of these in your bag so that you can wipe yourself down, quite literally. Or so you can just be like, oh, it's so hot. You know, things like that. I'm not saying like just whip it out all the time, but I mean, this has been so beneficial when I've had really long walks that are excruciatingly hot. This is good to have at the end of it. Another thing, if you've been in the sun, that you need is some aloe, which is just general. You should always use aloe because aloe is really good for you. But anyway, just get you a tub of aloe. It's going to be good if you get sunburnt. It's going to be good in general if you've just been out in the sun a lot, or if you're having any peeling, or just anything like that. Aloe is very rejuvenating. So, but this is just from Nature Republic, and it's just so cheap. This was like $7. And it's so much. But anyway, get you some aloe. I wouldn't carry this in your bag unless you have a lighter one because this is like heavy. So, but if you have a lighter one, I guess keep it with you if you think it's going to be an issue during the day. But elsewise, just keep this. Buy one, keep it in your apartment. You won't regret. Things you need. One is you're gonna need some lip products. So I usually only have one with me in my bag, and what I've had lately is this Pixie by Petra in Natural Rose. I'm not the biggest fan just because it's matte. But I mean, it's a nice color and stuff like that, but I think I've just gotten to where I don't like the matte-ness of it anymore. But it is good, and I think it has SPF maybe, does it? Or no, I think I made that up. But anyway, having like a lip balm is really good, or bringing you some lip tints. So I also have been using these Laneige ones like crazy. They're not new to my channel. I've had them for a while. But one of them is like a more traditional like liquid lip tint, you know? And it's just like scarlet red or something. Yep. And the other one is a bar, and it's more like a lipstick, but it's a two-toned bar. So it's like the balm is the purple part, and then the actual tint is the red, obviously. But oh my god, I'm running out. But these are just good to have, you know, touch up, especially like tints. They last very long. I mean, they definitely kind of give you a nice stain to your lips. So get on that, keep your lips moisturized. And finally, what you also need is you need a cushion. If you wear makeup, you need a cushion. Or if you're into reapplying sunscreen throughout the day, just buy a cushion foundation, for the love of God. Like, it'll be so much easier, I assure you. Or if you want, which is something I haven't purchased yet, you can get like those sunscreen sticks. They're everywhere here, but I don't have one because I just use SPF in my cushions. But cushions are everywhere here. Everything that's a face makeup in Korea is going to have SPF in it, which is not really the same in the US. But so you're gonna have SPF, so you're gonna be good to go there. I just did a review on this one right here, so you can check that out. But get you one, they're really good. Get you a COSRX one, help with your acne if you have any problems with that. You know, get you a full coverage one from Club Clio. Get you a really cheap one from the brand I can't pronounce, Varpsis, that I have 2 of. These are super cheap. They're literally like $8. Maybe they're, yeah, because they're $8 basically, so they're like 9,000 won. Like, so cheap, and these are good. They're good, okay? And they look nice. So, get you a cushion and be one of those girls that's at the subway that's just like sitting there like, do it, do it, you know, because part of it is just because the beauty standards in Korea is so intense that they, you know, are pressured into looking good all the time, but also it's gonna make you look better in general. But then also it's gonna be super helpful in summer because it's gonna help cool you down, it's gonna make your makeup come back together, and you're gonna be reapplying SPF. So that's all I know. Those were my Korean summer essentials. Anyway, they're just suggestions, but I definitely carry them with me. Except for the aloe. I carry them with me all the time. But anyway, that is all I know, and I will see you in the next video.